So, anyone who's run or is running PPC campaigns in Google Ads for attorneys knows that it's a competitive area and there's just so much competition out there in whatever location you're in whatever town you are targeting. And average cost per clicks can be well over $100 per click. So, it's important to get it right from the beginning and to continue improving your results. Now, the question is, what's the best Google Ads campaign for attorneys? Now, I've run many campaigns for lawyers, attorneys over the years, and I've set up different types of campaigns depending on the goals and so forth. And nowadays, we've got new AI sort of based campaign types that you can run. But just to let you know from experience, a lot of attorneys run search campaigns. So search campaigns are the ones where you create text ads, do some keyword research, and put those keywords and target people who are searching for a law firm in your area on Google. So that's great, gives you a lot of control and so forth. And there are other campaigns like Display, Performance Max, Demand Gen, and so forth. So some of them work, some don't work so well. Now, Performance Max is a campaign type that a lot of people have a lot of interest in nowadays because it does most of the work for you and stuff like that. So we're seeing a lot of businesses setting that up. That's okay, but one of the issues I have with it is sometimes you just don't know what's going on and where your ads are being placed, and you have very little control on how your brand is portrayed. Now, does Performance Max work? Yes, it does work, and I've seen it work well, especially for shopping, e-commerce kind of businesses. I've seen it really work well. But one of the challenges as well is the fact that when things go wrong, because often don't see what's going on and your searches and where your ads are being placed, when things do go wrong, you have no idea what the problem is, and you just have to hope and maybe change a few things and hope it's going to work and stuff like that. So that can be a challenge, and I've seen that happen before. Also, when the campaigns are working well, what we tend to find is that the system will be bidding on your brand terms for keywords that you would have been appearing for organically already. So just wasting some of your budget. So you need to be careful with that. And to prevent that, you can add negative keywords at the account level, and hopefully that should work. But that's one campaign type, and some attorneys, lawyers do set that up and run it. But my recommendation is that you run search campaign. I think it's the best campaign for attorneys because it gives you control over your searches, and every search that you get, you really need to make sure it's related to the services that you're promoting, because it can be very expensive, as I mentioned earlier. And I tend to find a lot of attorneys haven't really switched on to Performance Max and all these other campaigns. They've tested them and the results haven't been great. We've tested Performance Max campaigns and others. They're okay, but they don't work as well as search. Now, search gives you the AI tools as well with bidding and stuff, but it also gives you control. So you can focus on those high intent searches like near me, nearby, your location, geo terms and stuff like that. So you've got 100% control over the searches, and searches are almost everything in Google. You can control them with your match types and stuff like that. So search campaign, in my opinion, is the most important for attorneys. For other industries, you could try different campaign types, display, shopping and stuff, but for attorneys, search is the best and the most ideal because of the control it gives you and helps you to be more competitive and decide what bids you're going to set for yourself or what caps you're going to put for yourself. So that's my recommendation. Please contact me if you've got any questions, comment and subscribe, and check out the link where I've placed my website so you can find out more about Google Ads for attorneys and some of the workshops that I have coming up.